Hey guys, how y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to others around the world. Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video featuring Spirit coming at you with Sloppy Butcher, No Way Out, Noed, and Discordance. Today's game plan, play bad. Just play absolutely horrible. I'm sure y'all have seen these type of videos before. We sit here, you stack Noed, get the survivors to do as many gens as they possibly can without them suspecting that you have Noed, and just wreak havoc. Like, I'm hoping that's gonna happen. I mean, like I said, man, it could. There's always a chance for it to backfire and you just lose the game. It's one of those perks where if a survivor brings a map, you just automatically are going to lose 9 out of 10, especially if they can just get your totem at that point. And then on the side note, if your boys are running Iron Will, if they're running perks in which give you a hard time, your perks you're not good at, good playing with, that might give you a harder match as well. Let alone doing this on Spirit for a new player is not the best thing. I guarantee this man's got Iron Will. Yep, dude's gone, bro. But either way, we're gonna try to get as much value with this as we can. And generally speaking, I like to slug and play hit and run, but with this type of playstyle you got to change it up because you have to get stacks on No Way Out for it to be viable or valuable, however you want to say it. So we're gonna try our best to give them a little bit of chase, to show them we're trying in this match here, to keep the survivors, playing the game. Now, overall, there's my first gen before the first hook. That's pretty bad, but it's okay. It's okay, boys. I told you. The game plan is to play terrible intentionally this match and see if we can get value with Noed. Sometimes it's just super funny when it happens, but we sat here, we played a bunch of series of games, we got a bunch of wins and losses, we played different build setups. This is the type of build in which I found that Noed would actually work quite well with Spirit. When you couple this with Discordance, and you couple it with Sloppy Butcher. Sloppy Butcher just always staple for me. But coupling Discordance into this build is like super strong, just because it gives you so much pressure. Nice dead hard. It gives you so much pressure in the early game, especially the information that it can give you on where survivors are. So if you're able to get a few tags off of Sloppy Butcher in the beginning, that's great. But your game plan is to try to at least hook a survivor or two. You just need 2 survivors, to be fair, and keep everyone else, with Sloppy on or injured or what have you. And it just pays so much dividends. Yeah. See what we do here. Looks like they are healing up, so that's smart on their behalf, but we'll see if we can get there in time. We are not running Mother-Daughter Ring, by the way. I wanted to show this where a build that everyone can do something like this and have fun and or win games. Because once you start playing with Noed, on certain killers like Spirit, Nurse, Bubba, like, it's just really good. Killers that are actually like really strong with their M1s or their power just make super value out of this perk. Oh, I swung a little early. Where you going, girly? That's Meg. The first time we've seen her all game. Let's see if we can close the gap here. I don't know why my power didn't activate there. That was a little bit weird. He definitely gets to the window in time with Dead Hard. Yep. 2 gens left, 1 hook. Remember, guys, intentional. We need to get these survivors to keep doing what they're doing. No, it still hasn't activated. So this means, oh man, that Spirit is so bad, man. She's terrible. We might be able to just go ahead and win this game, And then Noed pops open. Then what happens? All that cockiness just wins you the game. Because it takes one mistake to throw a game for a survivor. It really does. Going to a hook at the wrong time, and then you got a hooked survivor, then you got another down survivor. There's so much pressure that you can do when Noed is popped, when it's activated. But we'll see how this plays out. We do have another survivor who is injured currently, fully healthy, which is unfortunate for us. So by all means, if we can get one more survivor here in this match, this would be great. She's upstairs. Yep. Discordance pays dividends here as well. It just shows me when there's multiple survivors on a gen. So it allows me to keep track of my survivors. Give me the pallet. Thank you. Get that out of the way. Go back to the gen here. I don't want to give too much chase here. I know there's one more person here. Yep. Sweet. Tag her as well. I don't know if we'll be able to down her, to be honest. I think she might be able to get away here. All I need is one more hook to guarantee a victory. Nice. She makes it to the window with Dead Hard. Who'd have thought? I mean, Dead Hard being such a meta perk and such a good perk, I mean, it is what it is. You won't make this one, though. Cool. Sweet. Alright. Now, this should be a winnable game. regardless of how they play the last gen or so, there should be a super winnable game. Like I said, with Noed ready to go. Tag him as well. Like I said, they have no idea what's going on here. And I feel like playing Noed on Spirit is really, really solid, but I think it's a lot better to just play the game as a regular match instead of just being like, oh, hey, baby Spirit, you know what I mean? Because you have a strong power that allows you to do well if you are familiar with her kit. We should be able to catch her here. Unfortunately, the other one might get up. Yeah, she got up. That's fine. So we'll be able to trade hooks here with this one. Where did she go? Holy crap. All right, so we got her on hook. This will be another stack for No Way Out. At the end of the day, with a killer like Spirit, it's already strong enough as it is. So if they pop this gen here while he's coming over here to get this unhook, because he's already on this side of the map. No One Escapes Death is activated. Get that movement speed haste. We're ready to go, boys. Let's see what we do here. Oh, that's perfect. Our totem is literally next to that hook. That's awesome. I couldn't get any more perfect, I guess. So there goes the door. So now that door is locked, barred, or what have you. The entity is blocking it from them leaving right now. Scratch marks are here. She's got no idea that we have Noed. It's just safe to assume, right? She doesn't know. Sweet. And there you go. The game plan was to at least get one hooked up right before the gate is opened. That way they have time, or they have to try to come get her. If they can, they don't have to. See, in this situation, I would have been selfish and probably just rolled out once I realized that, you know, Spirit has Noed. Now, considering they don't know where the totem's at, and considering the situation where the totem is for me, is very, very in my favor. So them coming over here just basically just feeding me at the end of the day. She's about to die on hook here. The other one's bleeding out. We should be relatively in a good spot. If we can get one more, we'll take that as a W. We're just looking for that 3K here. Nice. And we get him instead. Let's go. I'm not going to hook him yet. I'm going to go straight for this chase here. Let him lay there for a minute. Because I'm threatening so much pressure here. Like, I'm one-tapping everybody now, right? Because everyone's exposed. So if they stop to just heal this man, it's over. Especially if I'm over there. Now, if these guys are on comms, you know, in Discord or what have you, this could be a very, very difficult game, let alone a different style of game here. Especially considering I played how I played this match. But to have Noed and let it carry you through a game that you sat here and you just, you know, you intentionally did the wrong things or took chases which you shouldn't be taking, it allows the survivors to get like that sense of, oh, this game's easy, you know what I mean? And then when it comes down to it, when the gates get ready to open and they don't open up and Noed activates, then you messed up. Like, you really just messed up. Got 3 downs here. Meg's the only person up. I should be able to hook her before Meg gets over here. Again, we saw Meg one time this whole match. Was when she went to the basement to do an unhooking. That was the only time we ever seen her. She's the only person that's been working on gens consistently. You know what I mean? To be fair, during this match. But who's to say that she doesn't get out? There goes the gate. This is a little bit risk right now, to be fair. I probably should just left him. But we'll see. We're gonna beeline straight over for this gate and see if we can catch Meg trying to pick up the other survivor. I'm assuming the other survivor is crawling over there, right? That would be the play. And even so, she wouldn't be able to get her up in time. Right? Nice. Oh, she did. But I cut off the escape. This is awesome. Let's go, boys. Sorry, Meg. Sometimes it'd be like that. Here we are making that mistake, though. She's gonna hop over the pallet. I have no idea why I went this way. Now, does she make it? If I had mother-daughter ring here, no. Like, I don't even think this game would have been this far. I think we just already won this game a while ago, to be fair. But we did catch her. No dead hard? No dead hard. Let's go, boys. But hey, Noed, Spirit, No Way Out. Not my cleanest one. Definitely not my cleanest one. But at the end of the day, sometimes you can just fool survivors, think you're just pretty bad, and just let the perk carry you throughout the rest of the match. Survivors hate this sort of thing. You get so much hate, so many salty comments down in the comment section of the game after the end of the game's over. It's just, but it is what it is. This has been Pawse, please. Hope you guys smash that like button, come join that Discord, come tell me I suck. It is. I will catch you guys in the very next video. Now, the next game we will be showcasing is going to feature Deathbound. I'm very excited to bring you guys Deathbound and my ideal of play. So stay tuned for that. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna head out.